This is BigRiverNation.com. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna upload the thing here in just in a minute. We'll do this one. This one seems cool. All right, let me upload it in there right now, and then we'll go ahead and get started. I know the game has just begun, but whatever. Hopefully, everybody's having a good day today. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. We really appreciate it. Let's go there, and I'll put this on NFL and NBA live reactions because this is what this is. And then we'll go there, and we're all set. All right, let me see if I can get the TV app on today. I wonder what these guys are playing at. Let's go on ESPN, and let's see where we can find these guys at. So right now it's 4-4. I'm playing on CBS. Okay, so let me see if I can watch the game. Okay, cool. Okay, good. I can actually watch the game today. All right, so we got first half, 4-4 all. So Houston's wearing those white, so I guess Houston's the home team of the game. Gators wearing their blue on the road. I was going to. Ooh, good defense right there by Houston. Multiple efforts against the block. Great defense there by Houston. Actually, I was thinking about Houston winning the whole thing. I really was. My second pick was Houston. Ooh, good block there. Are we up 4-4? Nice entry pass to the big man. 6-4, Houston. Who did I pick to win this game? Houston. Houston. Congratulations on your pregnancy. Well, I appreciate it. So, Cookie, how you doing? How's it going, Cookie? Make sure I hit the like, subscribe button. We appreciate it. We appreciate all love, support. As Florida gets another basket, there is 6-6. I'm pretty sure that was goaltending. Ooh, is that a flagrant foul? Right after Florida scored, they went right into the Houston, trying to inbound the ball. He literally just took it right to him. What's up, Slaughter Pig? How you doing? Welcome in. What's up? I just subscribed. Appreciate it, Cookie. So we have more awesome content coming up soon. Oh, Houston got in the paint and misses a dunk. They get the offensive rebound. They get the offensive rebound again, but can't finish it. Here comes Duke the other way, intercepted. Well, no matter, it was a fumble. Pulls up a three. No. Did he get the rebound? Yeah, did he get the offensive rebound? Houston takes a three, which they probably do not want. Yeah, that had the bad position there by Houston, and Florida goes right down the court and scores. I'm pretty sure this is Florida's first lead of the game. 8-6. Got about almost 5 minutes being played here. Tough shot there by Houston. 8-all. Okay, let me get this stream out to Discord and stuff like that. And Houston turns it over on the inbound. Inbound, threw it right out of bounds. All Alright, let me get this stream to Discord. I say, if you guys haven't joined the Discord yet, make sure you do so. We get our first break of the game. Right now, 8-8. We're all even. Yeah, let me go to... Wait, what? Oh, somebody joined the Discord? Oh, nice. Nice. Let's greet him in. Let's greet him in. Alright, streams I just put the stream out to the Discord, and then... What's up about Melanie Martez? How you doing? I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I mean, I might have pronounced your name wrong. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe button. Have a lot of content coming out. I am going to work on Minecraft Monday during the halftime. So I might mute myself. I don't know. Actually, I might do the Minecraft Monday video and still be here with you guys. That's what I might do. All right, let me post this to that, and then let me post it to my Instagram page as well, my YouTube channel's Instagram page. And then I'll invite him with the link, and then I will post this to YouTube so that way other people can come in here. I mean, it's like a party. What we do is like a party. We all come in here, we all talk some stuff together. It's like a party. It's just like a party. And we do a lot of these. So make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe, and stay tuned. We got a lot of these coming up your way. So yeah, we have a lot of things coming up. Let me see. All right. Actually, oh, I forgot to do the poll. Oh shit, I forgot to do the poll for you guys. Who do you guys think is gonna win this game? I forgot to do the poll. Let me go ahead and do that real quick while we're on a commercial break. Oh, but that wrong. Houston, Florida. All right, there we go. All right, I start the chat poll. You guys can go ahead and start voting on that. Who wins the title tonight? Who do you guys got? You guys got Houston winning this game, or do you have Florida winning this game? Let me guys know in the comment section below who you got winning this game. Copy link. Let's go here. Let's go to my Moneywood account. I've been logged out. What the hell? Actually, how in the world did I get knocked out? All right, back here from Brett. Wow. Houston with the posterizing dunk there by the big man. That's a hell of a dunk, man. That takes like serious athleticism to get that dunk down. That was a posterizing dunk, absolutely. Florida gets the ball in the paint, kicks it back out. Tough corner. Florida for three, short. Rebound Houston. Houston coming down the other way. 10-8 Houston lead. A deep three for Houston. Probably not the possession that you wanted there. Rebound Florida. Houston's not really taking a lot of good possessions here. 40 for three, way off, but they get the offensive rebound and put that dunk. Florida's doing a really good job attacking the glass. I think it's been like Florida has already like 5 offensive rebounds, I think, in this game. And I don't know, I have to check the box score here, but I think Houston has plenty of offensive rebounds right now. A little hook shot there for Houston's no good, but it goes off Florida, and it's going to remain Houston basketball. I get you over. right, Houston checking in. Oh, wait. I forgot to post this to YouTube. I forgot to post this to YouTube. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Also, this is also we'll do a question. We'll do a live Q&A here as well. So if you guys have any questions you guys want to ask, or if you guys have any suggestions with games I should buy and stuff like that, make sure you guys let me know. All right, 10-10. We're all tied here. Houston drops the basket, but his pocket is stripped by Houston. Houston coming the other way. 10-10. 13 and a quarter left. Pull up three for Houston. Short air ball. Congratulations. Oh, I already read that. Thanks. I think I already read that though. Lots of Florida Gators. Well, both teams. Both teams got a lot of fans out here tonight, as expected. All right. I just posted it to YouTube. All right. All right. 13 minutes left. 10-10 is our score. My score prediction was 68-64 Houston. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out the shorts, that's where you guys can find that. All right, Houston takes a three. Florida. Florida takes a three and misses. What's up, Fire Charger? Who you got? I got Houston. I got Houston win this game. I took Houston 68-64. I've been a little bit specific there with my final score. Houston, Florida debate scores it. Houston's up 12-10. I like the intensity so far we're seeing in this game. Both teams getting down and running. Both teams taking. I mean, the shot selection hasn't been the best for both teams, but Florida gets the ball in the paint, but before he dribbles, he travels with it. It's gonna be a turnover for the Florida Gators. Took too many steps. Yeah, I do need to get the Minecraft Monday video in. I'm gonna do that here in just a few moments. All right, 12 to 10. Houston in front. Houston has the ball and nearly loses it there. Kick it back out to the top of the key. Shot clock's running down. Houston, good defense there by Florida. Takes a tough shot and misses. Here comes Florida. Florida coming down the other way. Pass is deflected and intercepted. Good defense there by Houston. Houston coming down the other way. That's a great steal. Great steal there by the big man, putting his arms up and deflecting that pass. Fights out to the big man. Big man for three. No good. Actually, I don't know anybody's names here on the team, so just a little FYI on that. Houston takes in three and misses. Florida coming down the other way. Both offenses hasn't really scored in a good bit. Houston gets sent on the screen top of the key. Drives to the basket. A little mid-range shot. No good. Rebound Houston. Man, both teams can't really buy a bucket here. Approaching about 10.5 left to go here in the first half. Houston's up 12 to 10. Like I said, I'll give you guys a score update every single time we get a break or a timeout. As Houston gets in the paint and scores. Houston's getting majority of their buckets in the paint. I don't think Houston made a three yet in this game. I think all their points came from the paint or the mid-range. And then for Florida, Florida's just been really cold offensively as of late. And we get a foul on. Uh-oh. Is he down? He's holding his chest. Nope. Okay, he's getting back up. And we have a quick break. So without further ado, I'm going to give you guys a score update. We have a little timeout. give you guys a little score update. Right now, Houston is leading. We got a little break. Houston up 14-10. I mean, I should give you guys the time too. It's like it's about 10 and a half, 10 and a half left to go in the first half. I said, I do appreciate you guys for hopping in. We really appreciate it. Yeah, our NBA Weekly Pick Show, that'll be coming out tomorrow. We normally do those every single Tuesday, so I'll be out tomorrow. Just a little FYI. Should this game be closed? Yeah, it should be closed. I don't imagine. I don't ever see this game being a blowout. I mean, if it is a blowout, I'll be a little shocked, but I might stay here. I don't know. I might stay here a little bit longer than I normally do. Like after the game, I might stay on here for a little bit. Um, yeah, I kind of do use my old phone to do some couple stuff. I'm logging into all my Instagram accounts and do all that stuff. So I mean, if you want to put it that way, that's fair. But I think other arguments can be made there. I'm gonna take my phone off of. So no, man. Pistons. Oh wait, the Pistons are losing to the Kings right now. That's what the Pistons win that game. Kate Cunningham has 30 points. Let's give you guys a little score update around the NBA. The Pistons are losing to the Kings 111 to 106. 8 minutes left to go, and that in the fourth quarter. And then the other game, we only have 2 games today, thank goodness. The Miami Heat are tied with the Sixers at 78. About 3 minutes left to go in that game in the third quarter. All right, we're back from break. We are back from the break. It's at 14-10, Houston on top right now. I got this Rice Krispie treat for a snack. I don't know why, but I think the title. So make sure you guys let me know who do you guys got in the state title. Right now, 4 votes in. We got a 50-50 split. So that means it should be a good one. Great to see a 50-50 split. Coming out of the timeout, Houston turns it over. Great steal. And that's going to be 2 points come down the other way. Great defense there by Houston. Houston's defense has been fantastic. I don't think Florida scored in about 4 minutes. Florida's going to take a 3. Too strong. I think Florida gets the offensive rebound. They do. Has a great offensive rebound in front of 2 guys. Florida takes a 3 and knocks it down. It's about time Florida got some offense going. They need that. All right, 16-13. Oh, great move there by the big man for Houston. Number 5. That's a beautiful move there. In the paint. Florida's going to take another 3 and knock that one down. Back-to-back 3s for Florida, and they're right back within 2. Florida going to set things up in top of the key. They're going right back down to the big man in the paint, and he scores. Yeah, so it looks like Houston's just getting majority of the points in the paint and in the mid range, and then Florida's relying more on the 3-point shooting. That seems to be each team's strength and weaknesses right now. Florida getting a little sloppy on this play. That probably should have been a carry by the big man. And Florida takes the turnover. They travel for it. The big man could pass the ball. So it's going to be another turnover for Florida. I should have picked Houston to win the goddamn thing, man. I was really thinking about it. I was thinking about taking Houston to win the whole thing, but I hesitated. I don't know why, but I freaking hesitated during it. I should have took Houston to win the whole thing anyway. Houston turns it over. That was a slop. That was probably Houston's sloppiest possession yet. And great defense by Houston gets back, prevents the layup. And Houston's coming down the other way. That probably should have been a block. That should have been an offensive foul on Houston, but it doesn't matter. They miss a shot in the paint and it goes off, and it goes out of bounds off Houston. So we have another quick timeout, which means it's time for you guys to get another score update. So I will remove this one. Score update: Houston leads this one 20-16. Like I said, we'll be doing the Minecraft Monday. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and get set up for that. I'm going to be doing the Minecraft Monday video while the game's on halftime. And I will be still replying to you guys' chat, so if you guys still have to say something, then I'll be available for it. But I mean, I don't really need that charger either. Let me do this. Let me go here. Let me go to my iPad, and then I'm going to move the game over here, and then I'm gonna move this right there. Open up my OBS. Open my camera back up. I don't even know why that's closed. That's my computer screen. That's my browser screen. Okay, so we can go ahead and get rid of this since this isn't anything anymore. Go ahead and get rid of that. Let's go ahead and put the gaming stream up in here. Let me put the Minecraft disc in there. I heard about the Nintendo Switch too. I heard it was a pretty damn good console. I heard it was better than the regular one. So I might have to get it and see what it was like. But I don't know, like if you put like the regular Switch games on it, that would be pretty cool if you could. Oh. Alright. No, not my camera. Oh, I only have the thing plugged in. Okay, there we go. How did I not even have the thing plugged in? I have no idea. There we'll go. Move up. Move my camera up. And make sure everything is looking good. I don't know why I still have the chat here, but you can stay up here. I'm eventually gonna need the chat. Wow, the Dodgers actually lost to Washington. What? Wow, that's kind of shocking, honestly. I said, make sure you guys check out our MLB pick shows. We do that every single week. It will be out kind of later during the week. I don't have anything set up for that right now, but I am kind of behind on that, but I will eventually get caught up. is we're coming back here from timeout, and that's a good possession there by Houston to get into the paint, scores, and cuts the lead to 20 to 18. Houston throws a little alley oop, and it's going to be a foul call against Houston. I mean, a foul call against Florida. I don't know if that was the right call there, but whatever. 2 foul shots coming up for Houston. Jaywan Roberts. I know his name because it's on the screen. First 3 throws up, and it's good. 21-18 Houston. Does my post look good on? I don't know. Let's see. Second one, lips out, missed it. Houston, Florida with the rebound, and they're coming the other way. Well, a couple jab steps in the paint. Florida running some good offense here, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Great, and once again, great defense by Houston, forcing a shot clock violation. All right, 3-point lead for Houston. Florida has 7 field goals and 8 turnovers. Houston got to tie at 3, and that's way too strong. Come on. Rebound Florida. Florida coming down the other way, down by 3. Goes into the paint, kick out, corner 3, good. Yeah, Florida tied this thing up at 21. Florida showing out some pressure defense. That's a deep 3 for Houston. He knocks it down. Wow. Deep 3. Oh, great block there by the big fella for Houston, and then that's gonna turn to an alley-oop dunk in transition for Houston. Florida get to the paint, it's gonna be a jump ball, and Houston is pumped up right now. Possession goes to Florida on the jump ball of it. But Houston's defense has been absolutely fantastic here in this first half. Ooh, that's a tough shot. That's not a good possession there by Florida on a bounce play. Houston come down the other way with a 5-point lead. Kicks out, pumps fake, corner 3 for Houston, off the glass, banks, and then the bank is open on the Monday night. 8-0 run for Houston. And Florida turns over yet again, with this time out of travel. And if you're Florida, I think you need a timeout here. Hey, yeah, Florida's going to take a timeout here. Let's go on, Evan. How you doing? Wish Bama was in it. Yeah, I kind of wish Alabama was in it too. Duke kind of sold me. Duke sold, man. Duke would be here, but not Houston. But Duke sold. Duke absolutely sold. They shed the bet. I don't know what happened, Duke. I'll be honest. How you been lately? I've been good. How you been? It's been a long time. It's been a long time since you've been here. Uh, what's Houston up by now? 29, 21? Okay. Alright, now since we're on halftime, I can see what I need to. I'm gonna see what my plan is for Minecraft Monday today. Yeah, for real. I do too many sports, dog. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Understandable. I play sports too, but you know, I'm kind of multitasking a little bit, but it's a good skill to have when you can multitask. Yeah, the NBA picture will be out tomorrow. Think about the NBA. We have a lot of crucial games tomorrow for the NBA. We have a lot of big games tomorrow. I think Milwaukee and Detroit plays 2 times next week. That's gonna be pivotal. That's gonna be huge. We got Miami playing against the Bulls. That's playing tournaments seeding wise there. That's gonna be huge. Denver plays a couple big games. Minnesota plays Memphis this week. So yeah, this Memphis plays Denver this week. So there's a lot of big games out here today. Rockets play the Lakers. Well, I think Rockets kind of secured the 2 seed, but but the Rockets they play Denver. That's gonna be a huge game. That's gonna be a game more meaning to Denver than Houston. Memphis plays Dallas. Dallas trying to sneak into the play-in, get that final 2 spots in the play-in. That's gonna be huge. Um, but yeah, like I said, Bucks in Detroit. First game's in Detroit. Second game's in Milwaukee. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be huge. This is a huge week of basketball. Huge. So got Jalen Brunson. Yeah, yeah. You guys need a Jalen Brunson back. And the good news is for New York is they have a full week to get Jalen Brunson back in the form before the playoffs, and you'll get extra rest too because you're not going to the play-in. So, oh my, yep, that's a turnover there for Houston. That should have been a turnover. It should have been a travel because he took the shot and went up and down with it, but it doesn't matter. Houston misses anyway. We're not back out to Florida. Florida down by 8. Let's see what they come out of this timeout with. There you go. That's kind of offense that you want from Houston. Get to the big fella, move the basketball around, get into the paint, score. Stuff like that. That would get Florida right back in this game. Houston's going to take another deep three and miss it. And the ball goes out of bounds, Florida basketball. And we got a quick break. I'm not going to put a score update for this one because it's too quick. 29-23. Houston up front. We got another break, but I'm not going to put a score down there since we literally only played them. They're like 30 seconds. Can't believe the NBA's regular season. It's already done. I can't believe it. Oh shit, this shit is already back to since the beginning of the year. Holy moly. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Why is the thing so hard headed? I have no idea why the thing is so hard headed. Like, I don't know. I don't know why. Sabonis got a triple double. Did Sacramento finish off that game? Or are they still playing? Let's take a look at that. Kings are ahead 127 to 114. That could be a big loss there for Detroit. Okay, we look at the standings. The Pistons right now are only a game behind Milwaukee. Yeah, that's gonna be a big loss there for Detroit. Guys gonna put Detroit, I believe, a game and a half back. So yeah, that's gonna be a huge loss for the Pistons. Need the Heat are up by 8, but just under 6 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. But if Miami can pull that out, it's going basketball shop. How you doing? But if Miami can pull out this win, they'll be a half game behind the Bulls for the 9th spot. Obviously, you want the 9th spot. Well, you want to get as high as you can. You want to get to the 8th seed, so that way, if you do lose in the playing tournament, you have two chances. But Miami, if they win this game, they'll be only a half game behind Chicago. I think the Bulls have a pretty tough game tomorrow. Yep, they go to Cleveland. That's gonna be a good test. So if you're Cleveland, you kind of want to win this game. Are they playing right now? Houston, the Rockets, no. But the Houston, the college basketball team, yes. What's up, Chris and Ramon? Well, pretty boring game. Yeah, I'm kind of with you. And that one, just not a lot of scoring here. Not a lot of scoring. Both teams turning over the basketball a lot. That's understandable. Houston probably gets Houston. I think Houston just got to I think Houston has like 4 or 5 blocks here in the first half. Houston's out here throwing a block party in the first half. How you doing, Chris? How you doing? But I swear, Houston has like 5 or 6 blocks here in the first half. They just been blocking whatever shot Floyd's been throwing up, but not that one. Houston, that's a great inbounds play. There, Florida scores on the mid range. Florida with a little quick 4-0 run here. They're back within 4. Three minutes left to go here in the first half. Houston's up 29 to 25. Houston in trouble. Shot clock running down 6-5. Gotta put up a shot here. 3, 2, dancing, prancing. 3-pointer. No. Good defense by the Gators. Gets the rebound. Florida gets to the paint. Oh, he missed a jump hook. Got a clean look at the basket and missed it. And here comes Houston the other way. Mid-range shot for Houston. Lips out. Rebound Florida. Florida pushing in transition. Good defense. Good transition defense there by Houston. Man gets in the paint. Does he get fouled? No. And it's going to turn into a 3 that lives out. Rebound for Houston. Houston coming down the other way. Going to slow everything down here. We got 2 minutes left to play in the first half. Houston's offense has been pretty efficient. Only got 1 turnover here in the game. The Houston's significantly winning the turnover battle. I can definitely. That's probably why they're up right now, because Houston only turned the ball like once. I think Florida's turned the basketball like 5 or 6 times, and that's a beautiful shot there in the mid range for Houston. 31 to 25. Minute and a half left to go here in the first half. A step back 3, nope, short. And nobody gets the rebound, and that's going to be Houston ball. Zach Levine had 43 points tonight. God damn. I mean, the Kings are kind of playing for the playoff lives, so it's understandable why they perform like that. I don't think anybody took the Kings. I think everybody took the Pistons to win that game too. 31-25. Houston in front. Oh, nice. Nice penetration on there. Nice drive down to the basket, but he just couldn't finish. Oh man, that's a 5-point swing right there. Houston misses the layup, and Florida gets the ball, pushes right down the court, and get a three out of it. Uh, that's a 5-point swing. That's tough for Houston. And I think Houston's gonna take a timeout. Yes, they are. Houston's gonna take a timeout. 34 seconds left to go in the first half. 31-28 is our score. Florida has done a very nice job. Yeah, Houston's done a. I mean, Florida's done a pretty good job of getting back in this game. They were getting punished a little bit. They were getting kicked in a little, but Florida had a good response from them. Florida kind of had like a little counter attack to them. 8 votes in, and majority of you guys are taking Florida to win this game. Okay, interesting. Oh yeah, Florida. Houston got away with a call there. That should have been gold defensive goaltending right there for Florida, but they didn't call anything. That was definitely a missed call there by the officials. Yeah, so Florida got away with one there. Houston have a little bit of trouble in the inbound. That was close to 5 seconds. 27 seconds left to go here in the first half. Houston has the ball at the top of the key. Houston bring on the pressure defense. Shot clock running down. D3 for Houston, not close, but they get the offensive rebound, and it's going to be an air ball for Houston. So Florida will most likely take the last shot of the half. Houston, Houston has not took any good shots in like the last 2 minutes of the first half. I don't think Houston took a good shot. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Got to put one up if you're Florida. The three is no good, and that will take us to the break. 31-28 is our score. Houston leads going into the second half. All right, like I said, guys, I'm gonna work on the Minecraft Monday video. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. What I think Cooper Flight's going, I think he's going to the NBA. He said he might return for Duke next season, but I don't think so. I think he's going to go to the NBA. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that was a big. Let me. Like I said, I did say I was gonna work on the Minecraft Monday video while I'm at it, but I am actually gonna go watch the Heat versus Sixers game right now because I am kind of curious what's going on down there. So let me go to the NBA. Yeah. Oh yeah, this game is on. Is this game on NBA TV? Nah. The Kings versus Pistons. Actually, I gotta go get the primetime games for the NBA this week. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do while I'm sitting on my computer. All right, so that way I need to know the primetime games. Like I said, I didn't get the primetime games for last week, but I'll get them in for this week. I forgot. I don't know why. I just completely forgot to do them last week. Day shit. I'm on way at week 23. What the hell am I doing? All right, week 24, week 25. Okay, so this game's on the NBA TV. The Kings versus the Pistons. I was supposed to be on the NBA TV. The Heat are up right now, 106 to 95. So that's in a good win territory right now there for Miami. All right, let's see. Do we have any primetime games for Tuesday? Okay, we got a doubleheader on TNT. Okay, so we'll copy that. We'll go ahead and get rid of this. Yeah, Houston's defense was fantastic in that first half. Very curious how they're going to come out in the second half, but yeah, that was a great defensive half for Houston. So the Suns versus Warriors is on NBA TNT, which I don't know why because the Suns do not look good without Kevin Durant right now, and the Celtics and Knicks on NBA TNT. That's a game I might have to maybe go live for tomorrow. Maybe just depends on what I'm feeling. Well, actually, I will actually wanting to be here tomorrow, so that's not even gonna be a possibility. But I don't know. Is there any good games on for the NBA tomorrow? Lakers versus Thunder, Part 2. What time is that game? 8 o'clock. Yeah, I'm not gonna be back in time to watch that game. And I would do the Wolves versus Bucks, but I'm not gonna be back for that game either. All right, we got Wednesday. We got a couple games on ESPN, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that over with. So Wednesday, the Lakers and Mavericks as the ESPN game, and then we got the Nuggets versus the Kings. That's the ESPN game. All right. Thursday, we got another doubleheader on TNT. First one being the Cavs and the Pacers. And then the second game on TNT is the Wolves and the Memphis Grizzlies. Okay. Friday, there's no games on Saturday. Friday, we got a doubleheader on NBA TV. Well, NBA TV is kind of like a primetime game. You know, people don't really recognize it as a primetime game, but you know, NBA TV is like a app too. It's like not necessarily an app, but you get to watch on there. So I kind of recognize it as a primetime if you're on NBA TV, but I think that's by far I think that's what everybody at least cares about. All right, let's see. So the Cavaliers and the Knicks. Wait, am I looking at Friday? No, I'm looking at Saturday. Oh, yeah, I'm looking at Friday. So wait, what was I looking at before? I was looking at Thursday. Thursday was the TNT games, right? Friday. Oh, okay, never mind. All right. So NBA TV has the Cavs at the Knicks. I thought I was looking at. I don't know. I'll see. I'm pretty sure I'm right though. Cavs with Knicks on NBA TV. And then the second game on TV will be the Rockets and the Lakers. Okay, that'll be on NBA TV. Saturday there's no games, and then Sunday we have no primetime game. We have no primetime games on Sunday. So all right. All right, as soon as this Miami Heat game is done, we'll go back and see if the second half has started. The Miami Heat are closing the door right now on the Philadelphia 76ers. They're at 117 to 111. He look like they're going to take care of business in this one. As they should. I think that he's actually been playing a lot better. All right. All right, so we get to watch the rest of this Heat game. Let me check. Let me check to make sure that the college game did not start in the second half yet. It did not. Okay, so I'll keep my eye on that. Meanwhile, Philadelphia gets it done. It's 117-104 right now. I don't know why, but Miami always wears those pink uniforms. Not like I have a problem with it. But they just wear it more than they wear anything else, it seems like. He misses a three, and I think the Sixers are just going to dribble this one out unless they want to get another shot in. And foul Miami. Miami really had no reason to foul there. They really didn't. Bam Adebayo and Andrew Wiggins wasn't even playing. Philadelphia misses the dunk, but I'm pretty sure they got fouled. Philly at the line, they missed the first free throw. Yeah, that game's over. 5 seconds left. And the Heat will just walk it off. All right, 117-105. That game is over. The Miami Heat take care of business. All right, now since that game is over, I'm going to switch over to CBS again. Where that game should be starting any time now in the second half. But while it's not, this is a good time for me to do the Minecraft Monday video. So let me go ahead and take care of that. Okay, let me unmute my mic before I go ahead and forget to do that. Let me, might as well just watch it on here. If I can. I don't even know if I can watch it on here, but I mean, if it's worth it, I can. That way I can pre-record some other stuff too. Wait, oh my god. Does this thing actually do the same thing? Does it just kick me out? Haha. That one does it too. Wonderful. So it looks like I can't do that. Let's see, can I watch it? I don't think I can do this either, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah, that so I can only watch the game here on my. I don't know. That make things pretty difficult for me, man. Like, is there a way that I can just mute the game? UConn, yeah, UConn beat the shit out of them. National championship. Yeah, UConn beat the shit out of them. I kind of want to do the Minecraft Monday video right now, but at the same time, I don't want like my TV to like interfere with like any of the Minecraft Monday videos. So I'm trying to think, what was I working on last time I was on Minecraft? Oh, I was working on the on this little storage section. So I said we are gonna finish that. So that's probably what I was gonna do. Um, okay, do I still have? Let me check. Do I still have the? Sure. All right. Hold up, I gotta go to YouTube real quick. Kind of keep forgetting. I'm gonna make a short about this, so that way hopefully that we can get more people in here. I don't know if we'll work or not, but I'm just gonna give it an attempt. Um, let's go to playlist. Yeah, that's where I need to go to. Playlist, music playlist. But don't actually play any music. And then let's go to here. What? That's only 2 seconds? Back? Oh, yeah, you want to extend that bitch. I'm going all 15 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Sunset Vibes? How you doing? Welcome back. My bad if I read your comment a little late. How you doing? Glad you can join us this evening. Good. How about you? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. All right, so I uploaded that. Hopefully that gets uploaded. I think the second half is where you start. I think so. I haven't read y'all's comments yet, so if you guys are still waiting on that, then I'll get to there in just a few moments there. Hello, good evening, my Lord. What's the score in the game? It is 31 to 28, going hopefully start the second half, yeah. 13 to score, 70 wins the game. You can say that. That's fair. 13 to score, 70 wins the game. Yeah, that's fair. Because both offenses has not been that really that good in this game, but yeah, that's pretty fair. If you want to put it that way, yeah. All right, I think the second half here is getting ready to start. 10 votes in, and we're back at the 50-50 split for who's going to win this game. Wow. Yeah, the second half is ready to start soon. All right, let me check on my shorts video here. See if that gets uploaded. But yeah, score first is for 70. Yeah, that's what or will we even get to 70? We don't even know if we're gonna get to 70. That's the thing though, because one team doesn't have 30 points yet, and the other one has like, are we even gonna get to 30 points? I probably should have posted down shorts a little bit earlier, but okay, okay. I already read that. I already read that comment. Okay. Like I said, I will be live a little bit longer after tonight's game because I do want to see the trophy presentation and all that stuff. I posted 3 shorts today. God damn. It's a lot. Alright, coming out of the second half. Looks like Houston has the ball. Houston, you probably should have took a 3 right there. Shot clock running down, and that's going to be a blocking foul. Oh, I kind of disagree with that call. It says it's going to be a blocking foul, but I thought that was an offensive foul. Does he need to get his feet set? Nah, he's still moving. Yep, that's a block. Yep. Good call there by official. I'll take that back. That's a block. All right, Houston now during the inbound. What's on your ball? A whole bunch of Cavalier stuff. I used to be Cavs fans when I was growing up, and then back there is just Kyrie Irving, a fat-headed Kyrie Irving. Houston knocks down a 3. Houston gets another block at the rim, and Houston in transition now. This time, Houston pulls a 3, and this time it's blocked by Florida, so it's going to be side out, Houston ball. I guess I'll do the Minecraft Monday video after I'm done with this one, but it might be a little bit late, which is okay. Or I could just start it right now, but all right, Florida. All right, so Houston misses on the mid-range shot, and that was all wide open dunk for Florida because Houston did not get back in transition. 30-34. Houston on top. Three for Houston, no good. Rebound Florida. If Florida's going to slow some things down, could take it back to the front court. And this is a foul on Houston, I think. Yeah, because you can tell because Florida's who's winning? 34. Houston's up 34-30. Houston gets a touch in the mid-range, misses, and I think that's gonna be a foul on the floor on Florida. Yeah, it is. And that's gonna send Houston to the 3-for-1. Damn, Florida already has 3 team fouls in this half. We haven't even played 3 minutes yet. That's crazy. Houston knocks down the first free throw. Second free throw coming up. And let's see if he can knock it down. And he does. 6-point lead now for Houston. Just getting underway here in the second half. And that's going to be an offensive foul in Florida. Got the little push off. And that'll be an offensive foul. Another turnover for Houston. Another turnover for Florida. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be another foul. Yep, that's another foul in Florida. Florida already has 5 team fouls here in the second half, and we haven't even played 3 minutes yet. How you feel? How did you feel about March Madness? I'll tell you what, I did a lot better than what I did last year, for sure. But I picked Duke to win the whole thing, and Duke kind of sold in that Final Four game against Houston. I think Duke was up by, I think they were up by 6, 7 with about um what was it, about a minute and a half left. Duke is up by 7, and then they just threw the game away. But besides that, I felt pretty good. Like I said, definitely did way better than what I did last year, for sure. So I'll take it. It's a progress for me. But, and I'm pretty sure we got a technical foul on Florida. I think it's on technical fouls on the coach. Yeah, technical foul for Florida just got a technical foul, and then Houston with the free throw line and went 1 for 2 on technical free throws. Yeah, but if the fouls are going to be a huge thing. So if I'm Houston, I'm attacking the basket here. Florida already had 5 team fouls. I think the next one they're in the bonus, and you're just gonna be shooting free throws here throughout. So Houston's definitely being. If I'm Houston, I'm being more aggressive on this play. Houston for 3, knocks it in. I'm pretty sure this is Houston's biggest lead of the game. It's at 10 right now. Yep, it is. They're largely the night. And we got a foul on Houston, and I'm pretty sure they're going to mark that on the floor. I think it's going to be sat out here for Florida. Oh, and they caught Florida sleeping. Somebody lost his band on the inbound play. Yep, so it was on the floor. Side out. Florida's going to take it 3 misses, but it's going to be a foul on the floor on Houston. So what Houston cannot do now is that Houston cannot begin these second fouls now. They already had 2 here in about 10 seconds. Yeah, and that's a foul. You can't tackle on your defender like this. Yeah, that's a foul. No question. All right, all right. Florida trying to set up their offense. Shot clock's running down, and Florida turns it over. Great defense there by Houston. I gotta check the turnover battles. I think Houston has 1 turnover, and I think Florida has like 10 or 11 turnovers. Florida has a lot of turnovers. Yeah, Florida has 12 turnovers. Houston only has 2. That'll be the game. Like if you do that's a game. Hook shot for Florida bounces around the rim and drops it in. 12-point lead for Houston. 8-0 run for Houston. Wim kicks out. 4 for 3, misses that. Rebound Houston. Houston's dominating this game right now. 5. Got about 4 minutes left. 4 minutes played here in the second half. Houston misses a little hook shot there, and gets the offensive rebound and very smartly calls a timeout while he was in trouble there. And now take us to our first break of the second half. Houston is dominating right now. They're up 12. Man, I don't know what Houston talked about in the first half, but whatever they did, they came out here with a sense of urgency, and they have really played well. Yeah, I forgot about the NBA Cup. Yep. I need to see that stealth word, man. I don't even know that stealth word. Go right to the next. Oh my god. You guys know how Miami do some ridiculous shit after they win games. Crazy. Yeah, that was a big win for Miami, though. The Miami Heat are crazy with the wins. I swear they really are. See how many views we got in the shorts. Okay. 91. Okay. We're getting up there. Hopefully more people will pop in. But I do appreciate all of you guys that have been here so far. I'm pretty sure we still got more to come, but first championship game between the second Big 12, Kentucky beat Kansas 67-59. National championship opponents with the same record for the third time in tournament history, and one versus one back in national championships for the first time since the 2007 and 8 season. Wow, that's a long time. All right, out of the Houston timeout. Houston's up pretty big right now. Houston has literally all the momentum in the game right now. Houston mid range, lips out. Here comes Florida. Florida needs a run, and that would definitely help get it, feed it to the post, feed it to the big man, and he's throws it down. Florida's gonna need some stops though because they're already down 10. Houston turns it over, ball stripped. Florida gets to the paint off the transition, it gets fouled. That's exactly what Houston needed. I mean, exactly what Florida needed there. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and update something real quick. And now we'll take a short break. Um, no. I mean on the shorts, not on the thing shorts. Actually, I should just put the link in the description on there. You know what? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the link in the description and just have it. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Fixed it. All right, well, Clay Jr. does some lines. He's been pretty quiet here in the first half. He does knock down the first two, though. Florida needs to get him going here in the second half. Knocks down the second. Lead cut down to 8 for Houston. Florida only has one field goal here in the first half and the second half. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Houston Independent scores. That probably should have been an M1. That's a push off there. That should have been M1 for Houston. They don't call it. Florida misses a mid range, and Houston somehow saves it. I thought I was out of bounds, honestly. But here comes Houston. And we got a foul on Florida. Yeah. Houston first free throw is good. Second one coming up and missed it. Rebound Florida. Florida misses a three, and it's going to be a foul on the floor on Houston. As I do appreciate you guys for being here tonight. We really appreciate it. Appreciate that like, subscribe button. Join the Discord. Like I said, we appreciate all love, all your support. Oh yeah, that's definitely. I don't know. That might be a foul in Florida. Because he took his arm and he's like kind of shielding off the defender there. I thought that was a foul on Houston. I meant on Florida, unless they somehow gone with the arm. But But yeah, that was kind of crazy. Yeah, we will be live for NBA playoff games for sure. We'll definitely be live for those. Playing tournament games, I do plan to be live for those unless I'm doing something. I think Houston challenged a call here, and I don't blame them if they did. It's gonna be official review. I don't know what the call was. I didn't hear what the official had to say, so we will find out. And it's gonna be and it's gonna be an unsuccessful challenge for Houston. I think Houston challenged it. It's gonna be unsuccessful, and Florida gets the ball back. And we got another foul. We got another foul in Houston, and that's gonna send. I'm pretty sure they're in the double bonus. I have to check. Oh, he didn't stay on his feet. He fell for the pump fake and fell right into the defender. My bad. Wasn't time anything. I was eating. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. And another foul in Houston. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna send Florida to the 3-throw line because they got 6 fouls. 16 fouls. That's gonna send Florida. Yeah, that's gonna send Florida to the 3-throw line. That could have been called either way, personally. 5 must be in foul. He must be in foul trouble. Oh, never mind. Florida got the ball side out. I don't know if they had the bonus. They're in the bonus, but I don't know if they're in the double bonus. As Florida gets the bucket in the paint. Florida, they're just hanging around right now. That's what I kind of describe the emo. They're just hanging around. They're trying to find what they have. They're just staying in it right now. Florida, oh, that's a good look for 3. Oh, he just missed it. Okay, they get the offensive rebound though. Working into the paint. Little hook shot. No. Rebound Florida, and they're coming the other way. Florida kind of needs to work faster. As the game progresses, the time is going to be mandatory for Florida if they want to make a comeback. As they knocked down the 3 right there, and that was huge. But and the leads cut down to 6. That was a big shot there for 3 by Florida. Approaching 8 minutes played here. Side step 3 for Houston. That shot's blocked. And Florida gets an and 1 in transition. Uh-oh. Florida's starting to make some noise. 45-41. Here comes the Florida Gators. Florida was trailing as much as 12 in this game, and they're back within 4. Wow. What a response. What a response by the Gators. But Houston's still on top. If Houston took that timeout, I think that was definitely necessary. They were getting beat down a little bit. So Houston did take this timeout. I think it'll be smart because it does give your team a chance to calm down to get the reset your offense, stuff like that. So I think this timeout was kind of mandatory for Houston, but Oh, why is this shit so hard? Ooh. Oh, that was strong. Oh. All right, back for the second break. From the break, Florida completes the 3-point play. The lead's cut down to one possession game at 3. Houston 3 lips out. Probably not the best shot there. Here comes Florida. Good offense being right here by Florida. 3 for the tie. No. Rebound Houston. Man, Florida fans would have been up on their ass if they would have made that. And wow, that turned into a 6-point swing. Florida misses a swing, a potential tie. And then Houston comes right down the other end and scores a 3. Wow. 48-42. Oh. Oh, wait, was that a foul? No. I think the official made a mistake there. They called a foul in Houston, but I absolutely do not agree with this one. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know. Do you guys think that's a foul? I don't know. Just going Taco Supreme, how you doing? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a good bit either. It's been a good bit, but it's always welcome back. Florida misses the first free throw. Free throws are gonna be critical in a game like this. You like when you have a chance to go to the free throw line, you need to knock these down. If you don't, it's gonna backfire on your ass. It's gonna backfire on you. No question. Take the top one. Second three throws up and they miss it again. Wow, Florida missed 2 straight free throws, but they get the rebound. Get the defensive board. Step back 3. No. Offensive rebound put back. No. Florida's missing some easy shots at the rim. Rebound Houston. Side step 3 for Houston. Nope. Terrible shot. That's a terrible shot by Houston there. Or an offensive end. We're about halfway left to go here just before we get to crown our champion. And not a good possession there by Houston either. Takes a step back three and no good. All right, we are approaching halfway. Left to go here in the second half. 48-42 lead for Houston. Shot clock running down for Houston. Gonna have to pull one up here. He does, and it's an air ball. It wasn't close. And a shot clock violation for Houston. Oh, yep. Houston might have they just saw the replay on here, and maybe Houston just got away with the foul. They're on that previous 3-point shot by Florida. Florida pass was intended for the big man, but it's intercepted by Houston, and Houston's coming the other way. Florida has 13 turnovers, and Houston has 4 turnovers. That's kind of the game right now. That's kind of why Houston has an advantage right now. Mid-range shot, no good. Houston, second effort to get the offensive rebound. Florida's up, no good. And we got a foul on Houston over the back foul. Man, Houston is dominating the turnover battle, and I'm pretty sure they got to be winning the board battle. But Houston's in the double bonus, which means it's going to send Florida to the free throw line for a 1-on-1, and they connect on it. So, second one coming up. I'm pretty sure Florida's in the double bonus, too. They got 17 fouls. Second free throw good, and the lead's got the 4. It's 48-44. This is going to be a tight one, ladies and gentlemen. Glad you guys are in this white party together. We get to watch this game together. This game's come down to the wires. My score prediction is definitely not dead. I'm not out of the water. My final score is 68-64. That was my final score. Mid-range, that's a tough shot. Good defense there by Florida. That's a tough shot to make. Rebound Florida. Florida moving the ball into paint. Oh my gosh, it lipped out. He was furious that didn't drop. But he's going to the free throw line. That's 2. And we have a injury on the play. I think one of the Houston players are hurt. Looks like he got poked in the eye. Or poked in the face. Ooh. Took a full body arm to the face. Damn, that's gotta hurt. Alright, can Houston knock down 3 throws? Can Florida knock down 3 throws? The answer is no. They miss another one. Houston's a little bit of foul trouble. They got 2 people with 4 fouls in the game. Second free throw coming up, and it's good. 1 possession game, 48-45. Houston gotta make sure they don't make any mistakes on this possession here. Ball's moving around the wing. Drives to the basket. This is not a good possession by Houston, and it's going to be a jump ball. No, it goes out of bounds, and this is last touch by the Gators. So Houston would get a side out. Oh, that was a great play by Houston on the inbound, but they could not, but they did not finish at the rim, and Florida gets the rebound. That's something that's what you got to capitalize off there. If Florida drops in the basket, it's good, and that's gonna be an and one. It's gonna be a foul on Florida, and Florida has the potential chance to tie this one up. Wow. Welcome back, Sunset Vibes. Welcome back. That's a tough and one there, especially when Florida misses a layup on one end. They come back the other end, and they get an and one out of it. Uh, that's tough. And the Houston lead is cut down to one. Was it 45? Was it 48, 47? I like that. 48, 47. Houston in the lead. It's gonna be a tight one, folks. All right, like I said, glad that you guys can make it here on tonight's live. We really appreciate it. We have a good game on our hands. So this game ain't definitely going anywhere, for sure. This game is coming down to the why, yes. So Florida's gonna have a free throw here coming up after this quick timeout. All right, so Florida gets the free throw. The guy you gotta assume that they make it here. Man, I can just feel the intensity in the building right now. All right, free throw, good, and we got a tie game all of a sudden. Tie game at 48. Remember, Houston was up as much as 12 in the game, and Florida did a nice job responding. Houston drives to the basket, scores. No. Can he get the offensive rebound? Yes. Last touch by Florida. Going to be Houston ball. Houston's really stepped up their defense. No, not Houston, Florida. Florida's definitely done a good job of yeah. Florida's done a phenomenal job of upgrading their defense in the first half and the second half. Shot clock running down for Houston. And it's going to be a late foul. Oh, that was a late foul call on Florida. That was late. Late call there by the official. With 0.8 left to go in the shot clock. Damn. Oh no. What just happened? Did Florida just get a technical foul? Oh no. Maroonian got a technical. Oh no. This is bad for Florida. They get a technical foul, and Houston's going to have. Oh, Houston's going to have a one on one. They get a free throw, and then they get to have a one on one. Ah, technical free throw is good. And now they get to shoot one more. And I think they have a possession. I think Houston has possession too after this. Second technical free throw is good. Houston back up by 2. And Florida's making some substitutions here. First two goes up for the one on one. No, not the one on one for regular foul, and he missed it. Man, this game is intense, man. This game is absolutely intense. This game was everything that I imagined it to be. Second free throw is good for Houston. They're back up by 3, 51-48. Florida gets in the paint, scores it. That's an and one. Foul in Houston. Great cut. Great cut to the basket. That's great. Florida's offense has been very much improved here in the second half. Three throws good. 51 all. 51 all with just under 7 minutes to go. There's still plenty of time left to go in the game. Shot is short. The fade away from Houston. Shot is short. Rebound Florida. Florida can take the lead for the first time in a long time. Three throw. That's not a good layup there by Florida. And gets in the paint and scores for Houston. 53-51 Houston. 9 points for Wilson for Houston. Maybe should have been a call there. If Floyd goes right to the paint and scores, I probably should have been like an offensive foul or something on Houston. But no, the official leave it off, and we got a tie game again. Man, this game has been going back and forth. Both teams kind of trading baskets here. Houston for 3. That's a D3, and he knocks it down. That's a huge deep 3 there. Sharp. Florida. Let's see if they get a response. Yep, they go right to the big man underneath, and he scores. It looks like Houston's defense is having some type of issue guarding that big man underneath. And we got a timeout here by Florida. 56-55. Man, what a game. What a game we were having out here tonight. What a game that we have on display tonight. All right, here we go. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Florida trail by 12 points. Florida out throughout the whole tournament has been kind of like playoff, like comeback kids. Like they always be behind and they just come up if they just come away at the end. All right, 55-56, 1 point lead for Houston. Coming out of the break, and Houston gets a blow by right at the rim and scores 58-55. Approaching 5 minutes left to go here in the game. Florida getting a little bit sloppy on display, and that's going to be. Oh no! Did they call a foul on Houston on that? No way! No way they called a foul on Houston on that. Wow, I'm shocked. All right, whatever. Let's get some footage of the free throw line, but wow. Maybe. Oh yeah, maybe he got him in the arm, chest. I'm not sure, but it feels like every single time Houston scores, Florida scores on three throws, it's RMA basket. It feels like both of these two teams are just trading baskets. But score prediction was 68-64, so I gotta pray that these two teams don't really score that much for the rest of the game. Second free throw for Florida is good. Back to a 1 point lead. All right, let's see if Houston can run here. And I was nearly a steal there, almost nearly a turnover there in Houston. Back on top of the key, works around the perimeter, gets right to the paint, scores, and that's a putback dunk there by Houston. Houston dominating the offensive glass in this game. See if Floyd can go. Let's see if Floyd's going to go right back to the big man underneath. Yep, they're going to go back to him. 5 seconds left to go in the shot clock. Spins, turns, misses. Rebound, Houston. Under 4 to play now. .330 left to go in the game. And he stepped out of bounds as a turnover for Houston. Steps out of bounds, and we have a timeout 60-57. Houston with the narrow lead right now. Damn, I don't know why, but since it's so damn itchy that I have no idea why either. Oh man, we're up to a fantastic ending here. Actually, yeah, I am gonna. Yeah, you know what? I really want to do the Minecraft Monday video, but I can't mm, because the sound on my other computer is gonna take away with the sound on the OBS, so I don't really want to do it that way. I wish you can watch it on your phone, but you can't. Because I think the app is still down there. The app I normally use to watch TV. Ugh. Florida outscored Houston 27-18 in the final 12 minutes. Yeah, kind of feel like it. Like I said, they were down 12, and Houston, Florida, they put their foot on the gas pedal, and now they're rewarded. They're back within three. Let's see. Like I said, both teams, they're still trading baskets in this game. So let's see if that slide continues. If you're Florida, you can't. If you're Florida, you can't keep trading baskets. At some point, you got to get a stop. 4 for 3. Oh, yep, knocks it in. And we're back tied to 60. 3 minutes left. Let's see, can Florida get a stop? Houston working top of the key. Got some help. Got some pressure going on with him. Houston, put back. Layup's no good, but putback's good. 62-60, Houston. D3 for Florida. That would have taken the lead, but no. But they get the offensive rebound, and it's going to be a foul on Houston. Great work on the glass. All right. Florida's going to the 3-throw line now. And converts it. 62 all. Like I said, Florida, you cannot keep playing the trade basket game. At some point, you got to get a stop. And Florida fouls is going to put Houston up to 3-throw line. My phone's 11% right now. That's funny. First free throw for Houston makes it. Second free throw missed it. So now it's a one possession game. Houston, Florida for three. That's a deep one. Nope. Rebound Houston. Good defense here by Florida. On top of the key. About a minute and a half to go in the game. Houston. Is that a shot clock violation? Nope. They're going to get back to Houston with about 4.3 seconds to go on the clock. That ball was tipped. Probably 4.3 seconds left to go. Not a lot of time to work with for Houston here. Those are a tough shot. Oh, they give the offensive rebound. Ball stripped. And they're going to say Florida ball. What? I'm not sure what happened there, but okay. And we're going to have an official review. All right, guys, and we'll be back soon for that. While we look at the review. All right, no new comments. So I will be keeping my eye on the comments. Floyd gets the ball back at the. He missed. Florida misses. Florida gets the rebound. Houston gets the rebound and turns it over. And we got a foul on Houston. That's gonna get Ford to the 3 line. And first one's good. Tie game at 63. With 46 seconds left to go in the game. Second free throw good. His first lead in a good while. I'm gonna get to use real so I can make some score a field goal by the second half. I'm gonna go with LJ Cryer. I think he scores more in the LA, Florida. I'm taking Houston. I don't know why, but Florida, the referees, I feel like has been more on Florida's side. I'll be honest. This game's too intense, y'all. It's too intense. And yeah, Florida took the timeout. Man, Houston was just up by 12, man. Actually, I do need to charge my phone before it dies. That's what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now. While I have the chance. See, I'm gonna charge it. Charge it. That ain't gonna work. Um, what you guys ready over here? I apologize, this has to be the way, but let me get my phone a minute to charge the ball. Houston get the ball back. We're back from timeout, and Houston turns it over. They turn it over again, so the turnovers are catching up to Houston, and the pass is intercepted by Florida. Wow, man, what in the world is happening in this game? Personal foul in Houston. Florida's going to the 3 point line. Ah, man. So Houston, myself, Florida's going to get 3 throws, no matter what. They're already in the bonus. So I'm sorry that my phone's down here. I kind of have to charge it. I mean, if I didn't do this, it'll probably die. So first free throw for Florida. Oh, they missed it. Hang on a minute. Florida out here missing 3 throws now. Wait a second. Second free throw's good. 2 point lead for Florida. 19 seconds left. Yeah, my score prediction's over now. Unless Houston does have bad. Okay, Houston's gonna take a timeout here, but Houston does have back-to-back turnovers right now. That's what's kind of costing Houston right now. I'm gonna put this over here, so that way I can still charge my phone and talk to you guys. I'm gonna pre-record my Minecraft Monday video, so why matter. So if you guys hear anything, that's why. All right. That way I can get this over with and I can go straight to bed. All right, what's poppin', people? Welcome in. This is BigRendition.com back here with another video. And today, welcome back to Minecraft Monday. We're here every single Monday video. I did take off last week, and the only reason why I really did that is because I just needed a break for 1 week. So like I said, if you guys haven't already, make sure that like, subscribe, but make sure to join the Discord. Make sure you guys as well go follow me on Twitch at Monday27 so you guys don't miss any content during any streams. And make sure you guys, as well, as always, stay sub to the channel. Share the channel, stay sub to the channel. And great things will happen if you guys will do that. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But all that being said, let's go ahead and have some things here. So we got Minecraft Monday. I actually don't even know where I left off with this thing. I think I was finishing this, but I don't remember necessarily where I left off. So I'm not going to get in too much of a panic mode about that. But um but instead I am going to work on my next house. Like I said, if you guys already, make sure you guys check out our previous content. Really appreciate it a lot. All right, Houston has the ball in transition. Final seconds and any more timeouts. Gets it out in transition. But if you guys are watching the Monday video, by the time you when you're watching this, I'm currently live on the thing so far. So make sure you let me know. Houston has no more timeouts in transition. Kick out, Houston win. I meant Florida wins. Ah, I think Houston's last three possessions of the game were turnovers, and Florida has won March Madness. Wow, unbelievable, unbelievable. Houston's turnovers came back to bite them. Houston kept turning over the basketball so many times, which allowed Florida to keep coming back in this game. And sooner or later, they capitalized off of it. And even though I hate Florida, they're an arch nemesis of mine. But congratulations to Florida on the great season. And whatever the hell this game was, it looked like Houston was in control. Like I said, they had a 12-point lead at one point. They looked good. Their offense was running late, and then I think these last 3 or 4 possessions in a row, they turned it over, and I think and I think Florida did a really good job of capitalizing off of it. So I think, yeah, I just think Houston lost because they just had too many turnovers, especially when they did not need to have turnovers. And some of those turnovers were actually unforced. So yeah, either way, you guys are listening this to the live or on the Minecraft Monday video, but yeah, I mean that's the simplest explanation why Florida won that game. And I do have to expand a little bit more on this road if you guys are on the Minecraft Monday video. But yeah, that's for Houston, that's a tough way to go out. That is a tough way to go out. Uh man, that's a tough one there for Houston. That's tough. But you know what it is, what it is. So like I said, if you guys haven't already, make sure that like, subscribe button, make sure you guys join the Discord. If you guys are on the live stream, I am going to unfortunately go ahead and end it now since the game is officially over. But like I said, I do appreciate y'all support. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe button. Make sure to stay tuned. We have a lot of more lives coming up. We're gonna do NBA playoffs, NBA player tournament. We're gonna be live for those games, so make sure you guys stay notified. We'll come back get you, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. This is BabyNation.com. Peace out. Stay safe. Not for you, my Monday videos for the live stream. Like I said, I do appreciate you for it. This is BabyNation.com. Peace out. Stay safe. We'll see you guys next time. What an unbelievable game.